Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm your Matt Conservative Crime Fighter. Today we are in Decatur. Actually, doing a little bit of hodgepodging. 01 Supreme. 01 Supreme will be running their next event. March 28th in Mattoon. They will be here in this very building, the Decatur Civic Center, coming up on May the 2nd. Well, Reilly McGuire, not real popular here. Reilly McGuire waiting for his opposition. Be taking on a fellow rookie. Nick King from St. Louis to go against Reilly McGuire in a battle of the rookies. It should be a competitive contest. Well, this is leap year weekend.
Yeah, that's Nick King. That's why he's a death match wrestler.
Murder, death, kill. East Coast.
He robbed a bank.
Robbed a bank? Anyway. This Saturday, Ring of Honor goes to St. Charles, Missouri at the Family Arena. Also, American Championship Wrestling at Melville High School in Melville, Missouri, and in another part of the St. Louis area. That's the shows happening this weekend. Not much going on. Oh, look at that! Reilly McGuire tries to do something and falls flat. Shoots off Nick King, shoulder block, and down goes McGuire. Actually, there's one more happening this weekend. There's another shoulder block. Glory Pro Wrestling in Collinsville, Illinois. Banquet Plaza, or the Columbus Plaza Banquet Center. 2:30 p.m. start time, so it's a Sunday afternoon show. Hurricane Rahne and Nick King responds with one of his own. And King charges the corner. Clothesline. And Nick King sends McGuire. Oh, McGuire hops over. And Nick King jumps up, hits a cross body. And McGuire going to take a breather. March the 7th. Oh, wait a minute. The King charges in, and McGuire jumps back in the ring. Look at this. Trying to fake him out. Moonsault takes him down. A little bit of trickery there. Spring Grand Pro in Petersburg, Illinois at the Petersburg Fire Department on the 7th.
It's Reilly, not O'Reilly.
First name. I can't tell. O'Reilly.
Very funny. Joey O'Reilly doesn't care for that either. That will be the Ryan Buckley Memorial Tournament in Petersburg on the 7th at Spring Grand Pro. Pro Wrestling Epic in Alton, Illinois at the Franklin Lodge. The controversial Priscilla Kelly will be there. So that is what's happening the second weekend of March. Well, first full weekend of March, either way. World League Wrestling coming back to Troy, Missouri on the 14th. Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance at South Florida Athletic Club in St. Louis. Reilly McGuire charges. Oh! Nick King caught him with the elbow. And a flying drop kick off the second rope. United Wrestling Coalition is back to action in Homer, Illinois on March the 14th. So those are the events happening the next 3 weeks. I'm going to say once again, I am looking for, I have not been able to attend as many wrestling shows as I've previously been able to. So my stock of recent footage is kind of dry at this moment. Drop me a line if your promotion would like to be featured on this program, as these two men are trading chops. Of course, make sure your video is not cell phone portrait mode. It will not be accepted. And German suplex. Three amigos. Rolls him over, cover, and only a 2. There was a claim that I've been banned from a couple of promotions from filming them. Psst. That is kind of hogwash and misleading. There are some promotions that have smart mark video deals, and thus cannot film them for that very reason. Also, some promotions have streaming deals with websites such as Powerbomb TV, so I'm not going to step on their toes. Oh, he's going for a stunner! McGuire, oh, he caught him! Hit with the RKO! Only a 2 count! Nick King went for the stunner, then the RKO, and only got a 2 count, or diamond cutter. He doesn't have an R in his name, so we'll just call it the diamond cutter. McGuire kicks him away. Kick to the gut. Nick King, and now McGuire has him caught. Oh! That is the final fall. Only a 2 count. That is Sage Ramsey's finisher, the Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer. Haven't seen that broke out for a while. McGuire charges, knee to the back of the head. And now McGuire gonna try and finish off Nick King. Nick King got out of it! Canadian Destroyer! And gets the 3 count! Six minutes, 25 seconds. I didn't know he could do a Canadian Destroyer, but he pulled it off, and he gets the 3 count. Reilly McGuire just down in a heap. Nick King gonna try and help him up. Reilly McGuire was down to defeat Nick King, the rookie.
Fine words right now. My head is swimming. 0-1, we opened the show. I wouldn't want to follow that. Oh my God!
McGuire, I guess, is gonna have to take an aspirin or something for this headache. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. Let's take a look at the weekend schedule. All right. A little bit of a treat coming up.
01 USA Women's Champion, the Empress of Evil, Rahne Victoria.
Rahne Victoria, the 01 Women's Champion, with her manager, Kyle Phillips.
Don't trip over those.
Those stairs are a hazard. Biggest obstacle running ringside with the camera. Rahne Victoria will be defending that 01 women's title coming up March 28th in Mattoon. These two were once members of the Lowlifes faction. They split up and joined another faction known as Them.
I want you to give it up for a very, very special guest we have here tonight. Let's give it up.
Rahne Victoria going to be taking on Yep, the former WWE alumni, Hornswoggle, shortened to Swoggle due to, I guess, the stupid little trademark nonsense. A little bit of news about 01 I've not mentioned. They will be taking part in WrestleMania weekend down in Florida. They are pairing up with Zawa. Zawa is coming to Peoria in September. Major coup for 01. They are going to be in the thick of the WrestleMania weekend festivities down in Florida, Tampa. It's Guevara Mania, April the 3rd. At the 1949 Florida Beer Garden. Jake Durden, the 01 heavyweight champion, USA champion. Jake Lander and Charles Garvin, the Midwest Tag Team champions. I thought they lost the belts recently, but I guess not. Jake Lander, the X Division, well, the World Junior Heavyweight Champ, will be defending against the former PWA Regional Heavyweight Champion, Jimmy Carrot. And Rahne Victoria got a big challenge ahead of her. You know, Rahne Victoria towers over Hornswoggle. Yeah, we'll see about that.
He's the same height I am.
Rahne Victoria jaw-jacking with Hornswoggle. Now not paying attention, and Hornswoggle with a bite to the rear. And now Rahne Victoria tries for a clothesline, and there you got aim lower than that. Hornswoggle with a few bites in there, just shoves him down by the forehead. Rahne Victoria stops Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle, basically a former member of G Generation X. Occasionally pops in on WWE programming. Guess it's a bit of a gag segments. Rahne Victoria stomping away on Hornswoggle. And Rahne with a butt splash to the face. If you have not seen the match between Hornswoggle and Marco Stunt at Black Label Pro, they billed it as the Battle of the Giants. You're well served to copy that match down and watch it as Kyle Phillips interferes. It's like, Rahne Victoria, does she really need help against Rahne Victoria tries it again, misses. And now Victoria walks over and Hornswoggle picks her up. And Hornswoggle stumbling around. God, ooh, kicks her in the face. I'd like to see a match between Hornswoggle and Jake Lander. If he can really go at it with Marco Stunt, he certainly can have a great match with Jake Lander. And look at Kyle Phillips is up here again. What is he doing up here? Victoria almost nails her manager. Stomps on her foot and hits a stunner. Rahne Victoria's down to cover and a 3 count. My goodness.
Former WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Hornswoggle.
Well, this is a shocker. Hornswoggle just beat her in like 3 minutes here at the Four Doors Brewery in Decatur.
01, Decatur, Illinois. Brewery, how we doing tonight, huh? Thank you guys so much for coming out, for supporting independent wrestling. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the show, all right? Thank you.
Hornswoggle, probably one of the best known midget wrestlers in the business here in Decatur, Illinois, beating the women's champion. Stepstool Sarah, your ring announcer over here. Talked to or saw Tammy Brooks ring announce in Decatur. She calls herself Stepstool Sarah, not because she's a step stool for anybody, but she just uses and employs one all the time, I guess. Anyway. Singles action. It's going to be Gary J coming out to the ring first. Here we are back at Mattoon. Here he is, Gary J. Hopefully he is not doing any sort of Gary J. Now he's back at the scene of the crime from that infamous fishhook incident against the Warhorse, Jake Parnell, all those years ago. awaiting his opponent. I guess I should run through the shows. Leap Year Weekend. Ring of Honor on the 29th at the Family Arena in St. Charles. American Championship Wrestling at Melville High School in Melville, Missouri. Glory Pro Wrestling on March the 1st in Collinsville, Illinois. Afternoon matinee show. Got a little bit of change of music here. Danny Adams. A member of the No New Friends trio. Certainly a familiar opponent, Gary J is. Referee checking over Danny Adams before calling for the bell and getting this contest underway. Been a busy few weeks. Bell sounded and both men charge in, clothesline each other. And neither man has any sort of advantage. They clothesline each other 3 times in a row. Kind of a strange strategy that they would not feel each other out a little bit before doing the heavy offense, but Danny Adams with the tackles in the corner, hops over Gary J. Fireman's carry. Death Valley driver, and this may be over early. Only a 2 count. Slips under, kick to the head. There's a super kick. And now Gary J kicks away. Danny Adams slips out. Oh, drops him. Spinning side slam. Only a 2. And Gary J gonna roll out. Off the rope, suicide diving. Gary J into the chairs. Throws him in. Gary J was the flyer. Off the top. Flying. Drop kick. Ref's counting. Both men are down off that missile drop kick. Neither man able to capitalize. Not sure what I'm going to feature next week. Maybe some matches from, I'm not going to say right now. Ooh! Trade blows. Forearm shots. Big chop. Danny Adams returns fire. Gary J. Telling Danny Adams to give it all he's got. Gary J. fires. Chop straighted. Forearm shot. My gosh, they're really rocking each other. And now, caught. Danny Adams down Gary J. Thought he was going for a bicycle kick, but ooh, almost rolled him up, got him pinned. Charges the corner. Gary J kicks Adams away. Danny Adams. Kind of a reverse RKO.
It was the DKO or the AKO.
4-arm shot to the face, and that got the pin. Wow. Wow. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Gary J KOs Danny Adams with that spinning forearm shot to the face. And that was enough to knock him out. Wow. Well, if you're watching this program on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. If you are watching on UPTV6, coming up next, it's CU Immigration Forum. And on Access 4 Springfield, it's Learn the Music coming up next. Till next time, this is the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter signing off from Mattoon. 01 Supreme will be back here on March the 28th. CGI goes extreme. Be sure to follow us at the St. Louis Wrestling Community at stlwrestling.livejournal.com. Have a good night, everybody.